7 Hail Marys, cause these niggas out here lurking. Trigger happy, be a pleasure. Left a lot of niggas jerking. Curry rice, chicken peas. In Iraq where it's smirkish. Rag top, Porsche Bentleys. Niggas die and meet they purpose. I quote 7 Hail Marys, cause these niggas out here lurking. Trigger happy, be a pleasure. Left a lot of niggas jerking. Curry rice, chicken peas. In Iraq where it's smirkish. Rag top, Porsche Bentleys. Niggas die and meet they purpose. Forgiano's getting basic. Had to lead a foreign stock. Got a laser, fuck your grievance. And come stocky with this Glock. Lil bro be popping stoves, but he still a teeny bop. He be slipping through them knots. Throw the hammer, run from cops. 20,000 on my piece. Hustle trapping off the street. Niggas violent, but they running. Only showing that they weak. Used to hit them football tickets on the yard walking with me. BMF has been a model. Blow a 50, then re-eat. I fell in love with stunting. I can put this on repeat. Bad bitches, but they trash. Show me somebody that's neat. Lamborghini like a cheetah. Probably race it till it's peak. Girl Scout with the Trish. Probably died and fall asleep. Nike runners on my feet. Every step I take elite. Newport KV turn fag. Closest thing to a street. Turn my views to Miami. Tryna settle on the beach. Went cheap with the Prada. Ice load took a week.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young Aunt Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Aunt Hefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is Chrisean and Hood Trophy Bino. Everybody that's prone to social media, watch reality TV, that's in this space, y'all know who Chrisean Rock is. If you into hip hop, you into rap, you know who Blueface is. Everybody pretty much know their story. I don't know the full story, really don't care about the full story of how they got together. However they got together, they was together. They had a child. They were saying the child wasn't Blueface's. They were saying the child looked like Charles Barkley. It was all type of stuff being said. You know what I'm saying? They were speaking crazy about this baby. I believe Blueface mama probably spoke up and said something, all type of stuff. So with all this beef going on and all this mischief, you know, the entanglement caused from them to stop dealing with each other and messing with each other. And y'all already know how I go. It can be a male sometime. Most of the time, it's the female with the act and action of trying to make the ex-partner jealous, you know. But like I said, males do it too. It's a human trait. But it's not how you do it, or it's not what you do, but it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And I just be feeling like at times, like with these celebrities, they be overdoing it, knowing that they in the spotlight, knowing that people watching, knowing that people looking. And some of these people, they haven't fully moved on either. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally, they still there, hoping that something happened with this person or somewhere down the line that they can get back together. And, you know, some just gonna show out for this media space. So what we got here is Chrisean Rock sucking Hood Bino trophy toes. Now, this is a little different, way different from what's been being spoke on the last few days on this media space, on No Jumper, with this Go Yayo thing, and, you know, man, you know what I'm saying, wanting to crack they a-hole open and, you know, have it ate and stuff like that, you feel me, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? Some people with it, you know, I'm not one of those just with that, born door don't swing that way. But like I said, you got Hood Bino right here. And I guess this is Chrisean's new love interest. When I first seen it and heard that they was together, I thought it was like some publicity that, you know, they merging them two together. You know, Hood Bino is a Los Angeles artist, you know what I'm saying, out of the low bottoms, out of the Pablo Bishop, you know, projects. You know, I don't know if he's homegrown, grew up there, but I know that is the hood he associates with, and it's fair to say that he banged. So I think they've been dealing with each other as far as with the blogs been showing probably like the past few weeks to a month. Could be longer, but as far as the blogs catching on, I've just been seeing them like the past 2 weeks when people start talking about it and stuff like that. However, they in Vegas, from what's being said, Hood Bino got his toes out, you know what I'm saying? Got them socks out, got them socks off, wiggling toes, and he got his phone out. Chrisean looked like she's at the bottom of the bed, right there by his feet, and it looked like she go in to suck this man's toes. And she suck him, then like catch herself, and he like, no. Furthermore, shove him in her face and like suck him. She do a great job of sucking them. She starts sucking on them toes. The thing is about her sucking on them toes, she's sucking on the toes in front of the kids. And you hear one of the kids in the background go, ugh, or like something. And it's like, that ain't cool. And I don't know if this was Blueface Baby, or I don't know if this was Hood Bino kid, but it was going on in front of the kids, and it was just like kind of crazy. So that's what we about to get into. And you already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
Oh yeah. Well.
There it is right there. Y'all seen it with y'all own eyes. Y'all heard it with y'all own ears. Yeah. So I don't know where to rate Chrisean at, where you would rate her at as far as celebrities. But you know, celebrities move on faster than anybody on this earth, or unless just because their life is under scrutiny or on camera, they might just be moving like regular human beings. But you'll see somebody with somebody 1 week, 2 weeks, then like a week later, you know what I'm saying, they with some whole other people, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy out here like that, you know, and I'm not here to shame nobody or talking about nobody. It is what it is. It's like, I just kind of feel like with certain, like, if you somebody like in a relationship, like, it's do's and don'ts in a society with women and men. It just is what it is. I didn't make it like that. This is what's placed out there, like these pros and cons. And it's just like, when you like emotionally attached to somebody, like as a woman, like, I just kind of feel like you shouldn't just be hopping around week from week, month to month, you know what I'm saying? Because you really got the temple. Like that, you coach that pocket, that's really the sacred, that's the temple. And it's like, just for you to be trashing it going from man to man because you hurt or emotionally just distraught, give yourself some time to heal, because you don't have a weapon to have the sword that the man is working with. Now, I don't know where this woman mind at. Like I said, her and Blueface ain't been together in a minute. Blueface has been incarcerated. But at what rate do you let somebody put you on camera sucking some toes? Now, I can understand, like, you know, the little sex tape stuff and, you know, things like that. You know, you might want to have a sex tape and do some little sexy stuff and have some stuff for your archives that you might want to go over and look at, you know, when Bae ain't there, or even when you would Bae. But, like, she got put on camera sucking toes, knew he had the phone out, knew the kids was in the room, and you hear the kids in the background saying, ugh. And that was just like my part of it. Like, why you doing this in front of the kids? Like, where's your mind at? Where both y'all mind at? Like, I know he feeling like he pimping Dallas, like, yeah, I got Chrisean Rock sucking my toes, Blueface baby mama. I know he's clowning because, you know, I don't know this guy, but just from, you know, hearing around in the city, you know what I'm saying, he played like, you know, he's pimpish, you feel me? Or like, you know, he gang. So he got her on camera doing his thing, but like at what cost? Not in front of the kids. And I don't know if he got it in his mind, like I said, like, I don't care, they my kid, or whatever the case may be. But as well, she got to protect their interests as well. Like, that's just like tacky, like to be in a room sucking toes in front of the kids. But I'm going to conclude this right there. Y'all can go ahead and get in these chats and comments and let me know what y'all think. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
I don't give a fuck what nobody think. That's what make people appreciate me for me. Like, I don't care to fit in, man. I stood on my own many a days.
Yeah.
More by myself than with others, you know. So
yeah,
I'm cool with that, man. I don't give a fuck how people feel, how they feel in my business.